The recruiter is going to open your resume on a Friday afternoon. She has 60 seconds. 20 years of PeopleSoft work, and she decides in the time it takes to reheat a coffee. Today I'm going to show you a 3-prompt AI chain that makes those 60 seconds work in your favor. Not generic resume advice. We're going to run it against a real PeopleSoft job posting, and I'll show you exactly what recruiters and screening systems are scanning for in our market. You can do this today with a free ChatGPT account. Claude works just as well. First, understand what we're actually doing here, because this is not about writing fiction. Most PeopleSoft professionals I talk to are genuinely accomplished. 15, 20, 25 years. Full lifecycle implementations. Payrolls for 40,000 employees. And their resume reads like a job description from 2011. Responsible for supporting HCM 9.2. The problem is not your experience. The problem is packaging. Two audiences read your resume before any human conversation happens. The applicant tracking system, which matches exact keywords. And the recruiter, who scans for maybe 60 seconds. Both of them are looking for specific signals, and most PeopleSoft resumes bury those signals or leave them out entirely. This chain fixes the packaging. Your experience stays true. Every word of it. Open your AI tool and type this exactly. Analyze this job description and extract the skills, keywords, and success signals that hiring managers are looking for. Then paste in the full job posting and hit enter. I'm using a real PeopleSoft financials analyst posting here. Watch what comes back. Look at this. General ledger, accounts payable, asset management, called out by module name. People Tools 8.61. Integration broker. Fluid pages. And look at this phrase, production support environment. That tells you they want a stabilizer, not an implementer. That one distinction changes how you frame everything. Here's why this matters for us specifically. If the posting says fluid user interface and your resume says modern UI development, the screening system scores that as a miss. Same skill. 0 credit. PeopleSoft has its own vocabulary, and the posting just handed you the exact dialect this employer speaks. Read the whole output before moving on. You now know what the 60-second scan is hunting for. Same conversation, do not start a new chat. Type this. Next, review my current resume against those signals. Identify weak points, missing proof, and red flags. Upload your resume and hit enter. One warning before you upload anything. Strip out client names, environment details, anything confidential. Your employer's architecture does not belong in a public AI tool. This is the same data discipline we apply everywhere else with AI, and your resume exercise is no exception. This is the uncomfortable part, and it's my favorite part. When I run this on typical PeopleSoft resume, the same 3 red flags show up over and over. Red flag 1, duty lists with no outcomes. Responsible for supporting HCM 9.2. Supporting it how? For how many employees? What broke and what did you fix? A duty describes a chair. An outcome describes you. Red flag 2, customization heavy language. The market shifted. Clients now ask, can we do this without customizing? If your resume celebrates customizations, you sound expensive. If it shows configuration first thinking, page and field configurator, drop zones, isolating changes, you sound current. Red flag 3, version soup. If your resume mentions 8.55 and nothing newer, the reader cannot tell whether your recent work exists. Recency is a signal. Show it. The AI will find your specific versions of these. Read them all. This list is also a study plan, because every gap it finds is something you can close. Here's the step most people skip, and skipping it means your resume never actually changes. Type this, ask me clarifying questions, one at a time, to improve my resume while telling the truth. Note that last part. While telling the truth. We are repackaging real experience, not inventing it. Now the AI interviews you, one question at a time, and for a PeopleSoft Pro the questions get specific fast. Which modules did you own versus just touch? Did you write that App Engine program or schedule it? How many employees on that payroll? Was that a full implementation or an upgrade? Answer honestly and in detail. Don't worry about wording, just give it the raw material. Then watch what it does. Responsible for supporting HCM 9.2 becomes supported HCM 9.2 payroll for 12,000 employees across 3 companies, cutting off cycle check requests 40% by fixing recurring garnishment calculation errors. Same person. Same job. One of these gets a phone call. Do you run this for every application? No. That's a burnout plan. Run it once per role type. In our market, that means a developer version leading with people code, app engine, and integrations. A functional version leading with module ownership and business outcomes. An admin version leading with environments, POOM currency, and security patching, which after this year's breach wave is a headline skill, not a footnote. Build one strong resume per type you pursue. Then per posting, you're making 5 minutes of keyword adjustments, not starting over. One bonus prompt before we wrap. Ask the AI, based on my resume, what are the top 10 job titles I would be a good fit for? Every time I run this for someone, 2 or 3 titles come back that they never search for. A title you never search is a job queue with no line in it. Here's the thing to remember. Your skills are not the problem. The market's ability to see your skills is the problem, and that is fixable in an afternoon. If you want more of this, I put together 100 AI prompts built specifically for PeopleSoft work. Development, testing, documentation, career moves like this one. It's free, link is in the description, community.peoplesoftcareer.com. Run the 3 prompts this week on one real posting. The resume you end up with won't be a new you. It'll be the first accurate one. See you in the next one.
To make that first rep easy, I built a free guide, 40 copy and paste AI prompts made for PeopleSoft work. People code, SQL, testing, payroll, HR. Works with ChatGPT, Claude, Copilot, and Gemini. Free, no catch. Grab it at ai.peoplesoftcareer.com. Be sure to subscribe to this PeopleSoft Career channel and visit us at peoplesoftcareer.com. I publish PeopleSoft Market Intelligence and AI Readiness every week.